Welcome back to ScaleSpeedworks. My name's Mike. While progress undoubtedly continues on the small scale group build, I did want to share with you guys a couple of stash ads, and I just couldn't help myself. First things first, this box is huge. A Revell, I believe it's a Deutz D30 tractor. Now, I have the Porsche Diesel Junior tractor. That thing is really cool. I've been working on that on and off, and I got some really awesome plans for that. And I was having so much fun with that, I decided to pick this up. And I came across this at a really, really good price, and I figured, why the heck not? So, I don't know that you're going to see this on the channel, but I'll definitely be putting this one together. Before I get to the rest of the stash ads, I'd like to give a huge shout out and thank you to Rob over at Time Machine Scale Models. He made a post the other day that SpotlightHobbies had some of the new MPC Dodge Demons in stock. And so I went over there and I not only picked up a Dodge Demon, but I got a couple of other kits as well. And I'm not sponsored by Spotlight, but I just have to say, this was the only model company that had all of the kits I was looking for, and they were all very reasonably priced. So, if you guys are looking for a kit, you can't find it, head over to SpotlightHobbies and take a look at their selection. This one's been out for a little while, but I had to pick it up. The Revell Ford Torino Cobra. This is such a cool little car. I really wasn't interested in it until I saw a couple of builds, and this thing is really cool. And I'm really glad that Revell decided to bring this one back out. Another AMT. I've been looking for this one, and this one has been hard to find. The AMT Chevy C3500 Dually. I got some plans for this. Obviously, I'm going to put an engine in there. I mean, you kind of have to. But really glad to get my hands on this one. I'm glad this one's back out. And this is the last one I got from Spotlight. This is another one I've been looking for. And I really wasn't keen on getting this one either. Even after I saw a couple of you guys build this up, I'm really, really hoping that Revell comes out with the Boss 429 version of this car, because that's really what I'd like to build. But having said that, I still have plans for this one. For sure, I'm going to use the engine, and I got a project to put that into right away. So I'm at least going to steal the engine out of this, and possibly the hood as well. And what does that leave me with? Well, I'm not sure. I really don't want this to be a parts car. It might end up being that, but I'd also like to get this one built up, so we'll see. All right, that's it from SpotlightHobbies. Again, I'd like to thank them for having everything in stock at a reasonable price and shipping it out quickly. Again, I'm not sponsored by Spotlight, but go and check them out. Check out their inventory. See what they have. Maybe you'll find something that you like. And maybe, like in my case, you'll find out that they have something that nobody else has in stock. All right. Also did myself a little eBay shopping. Picked up what essentially will be a parts car. Now, this is pretty cool. This is an old MPC Pontiac Trans Am. Yes, Turbo V6. There it is. This thing, I mean, it looks like it was spray painted and really not that great of a job. But I don't care, because this is a parts car. There it is. The 3.8 liter turbo V6. Yeah. Not super detailed, but you know what? It's going to be good enough for my needs. I'm looking to put this into another car. Again, I did say this is a parts car. I'm looking forward to Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop. Looking forward to his Street Machine group build coming up because I got plans for this engine. So I got a good deal on this car. Again, it's going to be a parts car, but I got the car and a really nice case, and the case, look at that. Even has a little background there, and it came with a couple of figures. They're already pre-painted and pretty good, I might add. Yeah, not too bad. They kind of go with the sign. They don't really fit in with the car. I might find a spot for them. We'll just have to wait and see on that. I forgot to include this the first time. I watch a bunch of creators on YouTube, including some Hot Wheels guys, and I also watch these Gaslands guys, and the Gaslands stuff is really, really awesome. It's like Mad Max crazy stuff. Anyway, there's a guy that is local to me, and he has an Etsy store. It's like an online eBay store, and he had this, and I'm like, that is freaking awesome. It looks great. It's weathered. It's a nice little container. Excellent job with the weathering. Even the ends all painted up. So, excellent job. It was affordable. He sent it here quick. So, along with that, also got a keychain, which is awesome. And he has a sticker, which I'm super, super stoked to get. So, his name is Christopher. Go check him out. He's at Gaslands, NorCal. And I'll leave a link to his channel in the description below. Just as I was editing this video, the doorbell rang. And there was a big box from Dusseldorf, Germany. And I knew exactly what it was. This is a kit I've been waiting for a long time. And they're hard to come by. And I am super, super stoked to get this one. This has kind of been one of my grail kits. And I'm happy to have picked it up, even used, at a decent price. The Revell Mercedes Unimog. Now I think this has a copyright date of 1986, and I believe this was only produced once. I love rally racing. It is absolutely my favorite form of racing. They still race the big trucks. They race motorcycles. They race ATVs. They race cars. They race everything. And it's a big, grueling race. And it's just, it is so cool. You can catch highlights online. Only thing this kit is missing is the decals. Let me see if I can get this open real quick. So this kit is used, slightly assembled, a little bit of paint. Actually, there's no paint on the black here, just on the silver. That's not a big deal. I think that should, yeah, that should come off, and that can go and be stripped. But yeah, this thing is 1/24 scale. This thing is massive. Looks like there's some seam lines that somebody attempted to clean up. Not a huge deal, but everything is pretty much intact. Got these massive tires. Yeah, Dunlop. Okay, those are a little dusty, a little dirty, and that's not too bad. This thing is going to be weathered up. This thing is an awesome kit. Again, there's some cleanup to be done, and I don't have decals. I'll just have to improvise and work with what I got. Real excited to get this kit in the mail. That's all I have for today. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate your support. Oh, and if you asked for a shop card, I sent those out earlier this week. You guys should have those hopefully in a couple of days. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your support, and I'll see you guys on the next one.